Hey guys, it's Blaze. We're back with another one. Today we are on another D&D story where I tell you all about a character I have made, their backstory, their life, everything about them, as much as I can, sharing with you the ideas I have made, and without further ado, let's get in the video. Alright guys, it's Blaze. We're back with another one. As you know, we're doing another D&D story today. Today we are doing, excuse me, a character we haven't really played. I've been meaning to several times. Actually, in fact, before I get too deep into stuff, let me start the music. So, Zara is a character I've been meaning to play recently, but I mainly keep forgetting she exists. But now that I've made her, because if you know from my past videos, I said the last few I have to actually make the video. So this one and the 3 after this, I just made. So Zara is essentially I found this image, which you're looking at the image. It's a Kenku and a white clothing. I don't know what you would actually call that. I'm just gonna go with garb or clothing. But I found this image while I was searching an image for another character at the time, about a year or so ago. And I was like, this would make a great character. And then I started thinking of ideas for the character, and I was like, sounds a lot like Matnus, but I think Zara would make a great character. And it would also give me a break from playing Matnus all the time. So, Zara, yeah. So, Zara is a Kenku cleric, which is why there's a similarity with Matnus. She has a different god than Matnus, but she is the same domain, which is life domain. Yes, so I based this character off of the image that I have before you. The sunset has to do with her god, which we'll get into that when I read her backstory here soon. But yeah, so there's Zara. I think we're just gonna dive right into the backstory and then the character sheet. So, backstory. Zara was born to a group of bad people, kind of like bandits of sorts. I should have just wrote bandits, but when I wrote it, I don't think I thought of the word bandits. She was born into a group of bandits. These people were so bad that they treated their young as slaves. Like, go do this, go do that. And it's like there was no, anything. It's like they were treated like slaves. Eventually, one day after they were camping, Zara got left behind. She woke up and everyone was gone. They had forgot Zara. Zara was scared and didn't know what to do. For this, she was only 4 years old. So, Zara's only 4 years old, was left alone in the wilderness, didn't know what to do. Eventually, Zara got the courage to eventually wander to hopefully find someone for help. Eventually, she found a temple for the sun god's soul, which is why there's a sunset in the background. And just for mention, soul is spelled S-A-S-A-S-O-L. It's spelled S-O-L, so soul. She knocked and someone answered. She said, "Hello, my name is Zara. I am lost and my family abandoned me." They then proceeded to take her in and make her one of their own. She liked this life a lot, better than her past life. She fell in love with her new life. She also got to learn how to be a cleric and praised Sol, the sun god. These people liked the sun god so much they made it part of their last name. So Zara's new last name is SunWall. So her name is Zara SunWall. After so many years, Zara became one of the greatest clerics under Soul. She was so great, they sent her on occasion to go to towns and pick things up and heal people. So she would be on supply runs, and then they would get messages, hey, this town needs a healer. They would send her. Yeah, this is just a temple full of healers that just stay there praising the sun god's soul the whole time. But they do go off and heal people and help people. And but yeah, she goes off on other various tasks. She's the best cleric they have. And eventually she goes off so much, eventually she'll run into a party that she likes. And then joins them. That's what'll happen. So her backstory is kind of short and sweet, which, I mean, make the video shorter, but she has a very short, sweet background. As for her character sheet, she has 35 HP, 15 armor class, 30 speed, ability modifiers, 12 in strength and dex, 14 in con, 12 in intelligence, 15 wisdom and charisma. Proficiency in saving throws is wisdom and charisma. Proficiency in skills is arcana, insight, investigation, persuasion. She has scale mail. She has a warhammer. Her spells, we'll start with cantrips. Guidance, light, mending, spare the dying. Level 1, we have bless, create or destroy water, cure wounds, detect evil and good, guiding bolt, healing word, sanctuary. Level 2, we got lesser restoration, locate object, spiritual weapon. Level 3, we got beacon of hope, remove curse, and revivify. So she is like, I guess, like a beacon of hope. She's like a beacon of hope. She is the light that guides people. Of course, not like Matnus. She's not neutral good or chaotic good. She's actually lawful. So Zara is lawful good. But yeah, all things set aside, that's really it for Zara. I mean, there's not much left. It's just a little neat character I made based off of this image. I made her kind of like Matnus in a sense, so really she's like a knockoff Matnus. But I feel like there's a lot of differences between the two, so I still think she'll be fun to run. As of course, for all the stats I said, all these characters that I just made are going to be level 5. So this is Zara was a level 5 cleric. But yeah, there's not much to go off for Zara aside from that. She's just someone who was treated poorly and bad with a bandit group, and then she was left alone, discarded, and then she was taken in by the Sun Temple, and then raised to praise soul and heal people. That's really it. I mean, that's all for Zara, really. I can't think of anything else. Went through that real fast. I'd make this the shortest video to date. But, yeah. That's Zara for you, Zara SunWall. And, tomorrow's video will be Misery. And that's going to be a fun one. Way more detailed than this. But, yeah, I hope you liked, Zara. I know it's this little short, sweet character, but, part of me thinks the less you do with the character, the more you can do with the character in a campaign. Because you don't know, most of the time when you make a character, you don't know the campaign setting, you don't know the story, so you try to make as bland of a character as you can so it can fit in and adapt. Like, you could tell me how, like, the first session's gonna go, and it could completely change how I want to treat my character, which could change how I want to write the backstory. So, I mean, that's just how this goes. So, since she's shorter and sweeter than some of my other characters, she's more, you know, I'm more likely to run her in a campaign sooner than the others, in all honesty. But yeah, that's really it. It's a little tip on making characters. Try to keep them, you know, kind of shorter, less ideas, so when you start it, you give more oomph into it. But that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. This is Blaze. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe this will inspire you to make your own D&D character, somewhat like what I have made, or something completely different. Maybe it just inspired you to play D&D. Whatever the case, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.